Alrighty, we are back again, and this is part number 9, and in this part we will be taking on Illusion Man. One of my favorite stages in the game for sure. It's a cool stage, but you have to know what you're doing here, or you might get killed a few times. First of all, we are just seeing a couple of flowers on the first screen here, and some J-tallies. And this is a good place if you need to try to get any bolts. You may just wait there for hours. Well, not for hours, but yeah, depends on how many you want. But it can take some time before you get the bolts. And here we have something called J-hoppers, and we have a statue. I don't know if there's actually a real name for that statue. I've never seen the name, never heard the name before, so that would be a guess. But I'm just taking on the J-tallies and I'm picking up that life recovery just over the fun. And here we have the awsome again. And now we will be seeing something different. We have a illusioned spike. It seems like a flower, but yeah, it's a spike, so be careful about that one. So if you stay close enough, it will actually switch between a flower state and a spike state. And watch out for that text for life, because it's actually a matte or metal or hard hat. And here we have a flower that is actually real. It's not something to be worried about, but yeah, I like to jump over them anyway. You want to be careful in this stage. And here we have more J-tallies, and we have something called the Mage Gyro, the guy that's actually like sort of teleporting himself like a wizard or mage. Yeah, you know what I mean. We are just doing the obvious platform jumping here, and that's the final block. There we go. And now there is this weird thing. You don't know actually where you are going with it. It seems like. Well, you can tell it just by the flashing spots. Yeah, kill that bat before it hits you, and you fall into a pit. And there we saw the wall was disappearing. It is actually an illusion wall, as far as I know. Anyway, we got that Mage Gyro kill, and we are ready to go to the next screen where there are 2 more gyros, and you don't have to concern about the flower or anything, but they are below you actually, beneath you. You don't have to be concerned. And we got to kill him, yeah. And here we have 2 more, and then 1 more Mage Gyro, and we have a Hammerjoe, a purple Hammerjoe. I don't think there's any big difference between them and the green ones actually. But you can use the tune note. It's actually very useful against that particular one. And we are getting ready to kill him again. Another one. And that's the only enemy for that part of the stage. And here we got to Eddie, and that means we are half past the stage. So we got to the save state spot. I mean, like save state, more like a what do we call it? We'll say like a oh yeah, there you go. I don't recall the name, but we got to kill the Mage Gyros and the awsome, and we have something cool here. Some green things that could remind a lot about the chameleons. They are being called what are they called? Something Illumion. Illumion. I-L-L-U-M-E-O-N. E-M-E-O-N. Here we go. Illumion. Kill that Hammerjoe and be careful with the platform jumping. It's easier here to miss on the jumping if you don't time it correctly. Here I could just have gone straight away, but I want to kill this. Well, I didn't. But suddenly, yeah, I want to. Let's wait for him to get up, shall we? Yeah, then we got 1 shot. And the second shot should be enough to kill him. I just had to for the fun. There we have the awsome again. And for reaching that particular Mage Gyro, use the punk needles. Just spam it. And we lost that bolt. Too bad, so sad. Anyway, here you have to be careful with the jumping. It can be rather confusing, but it's not that bad at all if you know where you are going. And here we have another deck zoom and also a mat, which is illusioned, sort of. And that one is being called Illotol. And be careful with these spikes below you. Yeah, we have some more platform jumping, and this is actually the most tricky one. You really have to time this. And I'm waiting for this particular time here. No, jump, and up. Very good. And I was actually not being careful enough when I was going to kill this mage gyro. I didn't dash, slide. I didn't slide that. And don't jump up where the statue is, just shoot him down, or you will get killed. You don't have rushed yet, rushed coil or rushed yet or anything like that. And here, on the edge, well, not on the edge, but just in front of the boss door, there was an Illutol, you know, the mat. It was in like an extra life, I think it was. That was in the Testos version. And he never killed me though, but he could probably have killed some of you. And here we got the boss, Illusion Man. And yeah, he can be annoying at times when he's actually doing this. But he's also getting big and can start to jump around. He didn't really jump that much around as I was thinking at all at the beginning. So how you want to use the cipher shot. Or cipher decode, that is. And we are done with the stage, and that's all what is in for this stage. And I'll be seeing you in part number 10.